But let's focus on Patna now and stay with news of the BJP. The acrimony between the BJP and JDU in Bihar has worsened. In fact, supporters of both parties are locked in street fights in Patna. The BJP, remember, is enforcing a day-long Bandh in Bihar today. This is 2 days after Nitish Kumar's JDU withdrew its support and withdrew from the coalition, the NDA coalition, and violent clashes are taking place in front of the BJP office in Patna. Senior BJP leaders, including Ravi Shankar Prasad, also there. BJP workers have stopped trains and shut shops. You can see those scenes taking place this morning. Initially, we saw a lot of shops were closed and, in fact, traffic also on the streets was not very much. But since then, clearly, the cadres of both parties out there to prove their force and taking on one another. The BJP, of course, trying to enforce an absolute bandh in the state, but both sides they're armed with lathis. Well, Alok Pandey is in Patna. He's been reporting on the situation. Alok, street fights now breaking out between the two former allies.
Just give you some context for our viewers across this country to understand why this is happening now. I'm standing on the Birchand Patel March. Birchand Patel March is a state road that leads from one side, known as the income tax office, to the other side of the Bihar Secretariat. Now, this is the road where all political offices are located, including the JDU, the BJP, the RJD. The JDU and BJP offices are located almost next to each other. So today morning, hundreds of BJP workers were anywhere there outside their party office on the road. Then about half an hour ago, you had a group of about 50 to 60 JDU workers with JDU flags, and I think we must be playing out those shots. If we aren't, we should play out those shots in a clip saying about how these JDU workers then started to actually march from their office towards the BJP office, saying that they also wanted to take out a peaceful procession in the middle of all of this. Now, when the BJP workers actually saw them, coming in, they actually went towards them and started aggressively arguing with them. That argument led to blows, and then the BJP workers, some of them were armed with lathis, with bamboos, and they started assaulting the JDU workers. There were very few cops at that moment, or perhaps the cops, they don't want to come in and intervene, but it led to an assault on at least 4 to 5 JDU workers. I was an eyewitness to that. After that, then now you have a situation where a lot of cops have actually come in and have barricaded or at least cordoned off the distance between the BJP and the JDU office, which means that the BJP workers are now to one side and the JDU workers are to the other side. It's a very fluid situation still, Gargi. Let's just look at this report that I filed when the fighting was actually happening.
Clashing right now at this moment you have a lot of these people here. सर ये बताइए क्या हुआ है यहाँ पे अभी?
भाई हम लोग शांतिपूर्वक जुलूस निकाला था बिहार बंद के, इसमें के साथ शांतिपूर्वक बिहार बंद है। इन लोगों का करना है विश्वासघात तो इन लोगों ने ही किया है जी, हम लोगों ने विश्वासघात किया नहीं। सबको अधिकार है लोकतंत्र में
So you can see over here what's happening is generally that these people are clashing, but everyone trying to ensure that there is no violence. With camera person Habib Ali, Alok Pandey, NDTV. Well, the BJP's Ravi Shankar Prasad is with us, sir. First of all, I just want to ask you, sir, now that you have severed your ties with the JDU, there are many suggestions that the BJP is going to adopt a solid, hardcore Hindutva plan, not only in Bihar perhaps, to consolidate the Hindu vote bank. Many are suggesting that. What is your reaction?
I think that is a purely wrong assumption. The BJP has a very impeccable record of good governance, inclusive growth. In Gujarat, the Muslims' growth is the highest in the country. Narendra Modi is a leader of impeccable integrity, and so have been our other chief ministers. It is pure rank opportunism, crass vote bank politics. And I was amused to find that the Prime Minister has given a certificate of secularism to Mr. Nitish Kumar.
What is your strategy in Bihar now going to be, sir? How are you going to take on the JDU now?
The people are very much feeling humiliated. A deep sense of regret, pain. It was going very well. Governance was good. You don't run politics in a democracy with arrogance and ego. And by the way, who knows? With the massive victory of BJP in May 2014, Narendra Modi may become secular.
Well, Gargi, so there you have it. The situation a bit tense, at least on this road in Bihar where I'm standing right now in Patna. Ravi Shankar Prasad of the BJP telling us what their strategy is going to be. But like I said, we'll be coming back to you with more updates. At the moment, the situation a bit tense here on the Birchand Patel Marg in Patna.
All right, Alok, thanks so much for joining us with that. Remember, the BJP is calling it a day of betrayal, that they're marking the betrayal by the JDU in pulling out and splitting the alliance. However, the JDU has answered back that it's not the JDU that's betrayed the BJP.
जो गोवा में सम्मेलन हुआ भारतीय जनता पार्टी का, उसमें एक आदमी को पार्टी से ज्यादा व्यक्ति विशेष की पूजा की गई, तो हम लोगों ने तय कर लिया कि हम लोग को अलग होना है। इसलिए विश्वासघात हम लोग नहीं किया, और ये जो बंद किया है ये ढकोसला है। ये बंद का नाटक इन लोग का ढकोसला है और ओछी राजनीति पर उतर गया बीजेपी वालों लोग।